Almost everybody uses Facebook nowadays, but do we all understand Facebook? Do we all know how to use Facebook? In fact, Facebook has become so complicated in the past few years that it is almost a mystery for most people to use Facebook. The consequences are dramatic. We can't count how many people get hacked nowadays through their Facebook accounts or having their Facebook accounts being hacked. So I am making this video for two main reasons. The first one being to help you protect yourself and your Facebook account, and probably your other social media accounts. And the second reason is to help you thrive in business. So all the Facebook started as a social media platform, but today it has become one of the core business platforms in the world, and it is and this is the actual reason that made Facebook to be the target of hackers, because of the financial aspect Facebook has become. So I would like through this video to explain to you a little bit what Facebook is like. So Facebook initially, like I said earlier on, was created to help people connect with people. So friends connecting with friends and family members. And that's one of the main reasons why it was launched in universities back then in 2004. So old students who could still connect. So you complete school, you spread, everybody goes their way. But through Facebook, you could kind of rebound, kind of meet each other, know what each other is up to. So basically, the architecture is basically having one person like this, and then that person under it can have their friends. So all you had to do is just provide your information. The others will just look up your name, search you through your name, and then ask you to befriend, and you will be like, yes, I would like to be your friends, and you accept. And once that is accepted, so once the friendship is accepted, you are now friends, and so on, right? So what happens is these friends could now have other friends which are not necessarily this person's friends. So let's say number 1 here, number 2, number 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's say 6, since we are going to target these particular individuals. So number 1 could have 2, 3, 4 as their friends, but not have 5 as their friend. But their friend number 2 has number 5 as their friend, and so on. And you can see here number 4 too has number 5. I think this should be number 6. So number 4 here is having number 6 as their friend. But at the same time, notice that number 2 and number 4 have one same friend, which is the number 5. So they have one friend. Number 2 and number 4 have one friend in common, whom are marked in green. So if we assume this is called Mr. J, so this is the same Mr. J under number 2. So Mr. J is a friend to number 2, and Mr. J is friend to number 4. So right, so this person Mr. J becomes a mutual friend to number 2 and number 4, because these two people have the same person as friends. So Facebook will sometimes let you know that you and such person have 1 or 2 mutual friends, and so on. So in general, Facebook's connections, family relations, or network connections, or Facebook friendships connections can be very deep. This is an example with just less than 10 people. So you can imagine when you have millions or billions. So this can become very dark. So what is the purpose of even this connection? One of the main reasons was not only you connect with people, but you could also share your updates. What are you up to on a daily basis? So that's the second aspect of Facebook. So people were sharing their updates. And today, if you sign into your Facebook, you should have this box which asks you what do you have in mind, asking you to type a text in. So everybody, all these individuals here, will be able to sign into their account, and once they sign in, they have what they call the wall. So although you have Facebook's menus going on like this, but right in the middle of the page you have your profile picture, your name and other details, but right in front in the middle of the page you have a tail of information, a tail of updates flowing. How does that work? Simply anything you write here, Facebook takes it and then pastes it on the wall of all the people who are your friends, and vice versa. When your friends also paste something on their wall, when they write something, Facebook will also copy it and paste it on your wall. So it's like an exchange of information, keeping each one updated or up to date with their friends. So in general, that was the core idea of Facebook, helping you share. So as time goes, Facebook became big. So they were not only allowing you to share not the text, but you could also share pictures, videos, or even share live events, such as you can go live and stream yourself live, or you could share your live events like anniversaries or events you are organizing. So the content to be shared has grown dramatically over time. So that's why nowadays when you click on that box where you are going to write, they will ask you what content you want to share, a picture, a video, and so on. So but the core idea, the core thing that is important to Facebook the most is the content, and that's what I call the content is king. All these connections that are established between the people are useful if only these people have something keeping them coming on Facebook, or if these people there is something keeping the bond between them. So, and to keep the bond between the people, or to keep the people coming on Facebook, there must be content. There must be content. So Facebook loves you more when you produce content, and it is one of the secrets of using Facebook. You have to produce content. So the more content you have, the more people stay and the more people connect to people. So it is very, very important. And Facebook has various ways of having content or making you create content. So if you go to the create button or the create menu, you have a way of creating posts, stories, reels, events, pages, groups, ads, and listings in marketplaces. So Facebook has created an entire environment to help you create all sorts of content in order to keep people on the platform, to keep people enjoying the platform. So it is not necessarily a bad thing, because when good content is created, we love content, we need content, we need to hear from people, we need to learn from people, and so on. Although bad people or people with bad intentions usually always come in and introduce bad information. In a nutshell, Facebook's idea is great to help people share more about themselves, their businesses, their ideas, and so many things, and help others as well. But as time goes, it has not been easy for Facebook to monitor what content goes on. So basically, these are the type of content you can create with Facebook. So in a nutshell, all this I've been saying now is the social aspect of Facebook. this is the tip of it. So Facebook has expanded as they've seen that the place has become crowded with many people. It has become a big opportunity for businesses. So if you have many people, then we can suggest possibilities, tools to help people do businesses. So Facebook has introduced other categories such as entertainment to help people stay connected and have joy. It's like you being in real life. You have friends and so on, but in real life you still have entertainment. You go to friends, you watch videos, you play games and so on. So instead of you to go to friends, if you could do that on Facebook at the same time, that is going to be great. So Facebook has also introduced shopping and personal life matters. So you can shop, like we mentioned earlier, the marketplace. So you use the marketplace where you can enlist your products or your services, and then you can also buy from others around your area, because Facebook's marketplace is not open. Facebook knowing people and their connections, their environment, social and geographical environment can restrict you to your environment when it comes to their marketplace. So your personal life, you can go ahead and share so many things. So Facebook is gone far by creating much more applications or acquiring other applications in order to expand their network. So they've acquired WhatsApp, Instagram on top of Facebook, and now their main company is called Meta. So their parent company was Facebook then, but it has been renamed into Meta. So Facebook now is just like a service of the company Meta. So they've also launched recently this year, I think, a platform called Workplace, which allows corporations to cooperate remotely or internally. So it deals with teamworks and corporate affairs and so on. So that's Workplace. So in general, that's Facebook, and Facebook has recently launched one of their services called Meta Business Suite, and this is a whole platform that deserves its own video. If you would like me to go deep into Facebook, explaining Facebook's system, how you can take advantage of it to grow your business or your social relationships, you might leave a like or a comment and let me know. So the other aspect I would like to discuss here, which is very important, is about business. It is very important, and that is one of the main reasons why most people today are feeling forced to have a Facebook account, is to reach out to people. In real life, when you set up a business or you create a product, you would have to go outside and prospect for customers, get the leads, then channel them to your various sales funnels and so on. It is very tedious to do that. So if there is an organization that has already done the market research and grouped people by interest and ages and so on, and also makes it easy for you to reach out to these people, then that platform becomes the best place to go for business. So because of that, most people today would always try to have a Facebook account in order to do business. And to do that, it requires the understanding of the platform. You really know how to use that platform, otherwise you will not be able to take advantage of it. And one of the secrets of taking advantage of the platform is the content, which I just mentioned earlier on. So the content, if you want to start taking good advantage of Facebook, you have to be able to create content, and Facebook has many ways of helping you create content. Because the thing is this: when you have your account, you have billions of people on the platform. How do you reach them? So initially, for you to reach the people, it's quite easy. So you just have to share on your wall, and then people can see, or people share on their walls and they can see. In fact, that's the first level of sharing, of reaching out to people. So you share on your wall, they see, they share on their walls, and you see. That was it. Basically, that was it. But then Facebook allows you not only to share on your wall, but you could also share on your friend's wall. That's the first level for Facebook to allow you to cross your own personal space. So you cross to the other people's walls, and you can share to those places. So then as time goes, Facebook allows us to share in groups. So we create groups, on which groups we can now share information going beyond our friendship circles. So any people or any person in a different network who is not part of your friends or your friends could come on the same group with you, and then you will be able to reach out these people. So this is the second level. Then the third level now is where Facebook is using their new tool they call the Reel. It's just like the groups, but this time around it's not you don't need to join a group. With the groups you have to join before you can be able to access the content, but with the Reels you are now being presented to the information by Facebook itself. So Facebook and most of their other platforms like Instagram, so the Reels are now brought to you by Facebook, so they know when to bring you that information, so allowing you to discover more people that you have no relationship with. So there are these tools Facebook uses to do what are called the cross networking. And that is what I said, this is why we care. The cross networking is very important. So we want people other than our acquaintances to know of us, our business and other things. So to be able to do that, Facebook now crosses networks, and to do that best, this is where Facebook bets the most: ads. Facebook ads. So if you are interested in doing Facebook ads and succeeding on Facebook, you could leave a comment. If this video gets like, let's say 1,000 likes, probably I'll try to dig Facebook and then share more information about how to use this platform. So these are just few of the possibilities for you to cross networks and able to reach out more people. I could share more information, especially we could go deep into each one of these possibilities, like post stories, Reels, how do they work, how to use them properly. There are many other possibilities around that we could mention. Let me give you some few examples, like the comments. You see, like the comments, the likes, the feelings, the emotions you give on people's posts. These are many ways, but you need to know how to go about it in order to take good advantage of that, because Facebook also has its rules in preventing you from abusing of their system. So you have to be very careful. So a little bit, that's what I can tell you today about Facebook. And I would like to add a little bit of security measures, that Facebook is really a place that attracts a lot of hackers. So you have to be very careful when you are using Facebook. You have to secure your account. Facebook has the tools for your privacy settings. You always have to go to your privacy settings and make sure it is set well. And that is not enough. Probably we'll have to discuss in another video on how to secure your Facebook account to the maximum possible. So if you like this video, please like it, share with your friends. Okay, invite me to make more videos on Facebook or this social media platform on how to keep you secured and also take good advantage of it to do business and succeed in your business. Thank you, and see you in my next video.